Hello and welcome to this video, which is all about learning the crow pose. To learn crow, I suggest if you're brand new to it, you start with one of these, a yoga block. They have 3 settings: low, medium, and high. Generally, medium setting works best. What you want to do is have your hands shoulder width apart or on the edges of your yoga mat. Think about a triangle, so the head will park out here, out in front on the medium setting of the block. For level 1, have your elbows directly above the wrists. They're your towers of support. You'll need to bend through the elbows, lift the knees up and over the elbows and squeeze them in. Park the forehead on your block. Lift 1 foot, lift 2 feet. From here, we press into the fingers, make the head light, squeeze the knees inward. You can touch the toes together or just fly the legs behind you. Start to look forwards and you have your crow pose. That would be level 1. When you get comfortable with it, you can take the block away. Same setup and you can start to fly forward. If that's feeling okay and you're getting up to 5 seconds or more, you can start to look at level 2, which again, elbows above the wrists. See if you can put that bony part of your knee on top of the elbow. Send the head and chest forward until the toes become light and they can start to balance. You can touch the toes behind you or you can just fly the feet where they are and come on down. Level 3 might be to have the knees right up towards the armpits, even higher now. So my hips are nice and high in this crow and come on down. So once you've got your crow happening, you can start to look to integrate it into your yoga practice. So a typical entry might be from our chair pose, where we come on down through heart center, plant the hands and lever up into our crow. Coming out of crow, there's a few options. We can step down, step back into high plank, lower down through chaturanga into upward facing dog, finishing in downward facing dog. Or another option is the bounce back. So you can have your crow pose here. You can touch the feet down, bounce back and catch in chaturanga and then move through your vinyasa. The other option, which is the hardest, is the fly back. For this, we want to think about putting a rocket up your bum and making your hips fly nice and high. So for this one, we find our crow. Now my head and chest will drop as my hips lift and I catch in my chaturanga, and from there you can move through your vinyasa. So 3 different exit options for you to play with once you get a handle on your crow. Make sure you warm up your wrists before you do this. It takes time to dial in the balance and the strength. It's very much a stacking drill, organizing your weight in space. So that's it, short and sweet for today's video. I'll see you in the next one.